the sun sets, we welcome you on this beautiful afternoon to Falcor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Up first is the boss, and they will have a power advantage here. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. So here we go. This one's scheduled in the middleweight division.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this, Tarek. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
First up, the boss from Mexico, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez from Mexico. The last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Mexico, wearing the red trunks with red trim, introducing the current Continental middleweight champion, the Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
You're out in the open. There's the breeze, but there's the sun when you're moving and when you're under pressure. It's a lot to take in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. He missed with that jab. He missed with the jab. Well done with that counter shot. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. The perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Got out of the way of that right hook. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Whoa, Johnny! And now, what an upset here as Alvarez goes down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot!
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can do.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it up, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head for it.
No rest for the weary. That counter punch caught him clean. His stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Just missed with that hook. Defense on that right hook. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.